Welcome. All right, so today is our leg day. Fellas, you are really fucking up if you ain't doing squats. Squats is the most important exercise that you could do, period. It burns the most amount of fat. It builds the most amount of muscle. It boosts the most amount of testosterone naturally of any other movement that you could do. It's a 100% functional movement. See, I start here with a stretch. This stretch here is stretching your hips. Most of us got tight hips. So you sit down into that squat position, you put your elbows on the inside of your knees and push out. And I never start a workout without Hydroglyph. Best hydration formula there is. Yes, sir. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all how to, if you're having a hard time squatting, this is how you can practice. Get in front of a wall, like so. If you lean forward too much, you will bump your head on the wall. You don't want that. So boom. You start with your knees spread out, back straight, and you sit down with your hips below your knees. That's below parallel. That's a proper squat right there. You see the back is straight, big chest. Just imagine there's a wall in front of you. All right, here we go. My first set is just the bar, but I do it like there's weight on it. I want y'all to pay attention to the form. It's very important. I've been squatting for so many years, lots of weight. I have zero knee issues. People think that squats is bad for your knees, but the opposite is true. Squatting is very good for your knees. It strengthens them, prevents them from injury. If anyone watching has ever had a knee injury, they will tell you that part of the PT is doing squats, bodyweight squats. So here we go from 135 to 225. I like to squat with just my socks on because that creates a completely flat surface, which is ideal for this movement. We try to give you some different angles so you can see the form. Now everybody's gonna look a little different doing their squats. Some people got longer legs and others shorter legs. I got long legs. So a squat, you're not just squatting down, you're hinging your hips backwards and it's like you're sitting down into a chair. That's a proper squat position. Hydroglyph. This is my intro workout, y'all. This is what I'm drinking during my workout. It's Hydroglyph. It's for hydration. It's the best hydration there is. I promise you that. Because it's got amino acids and HMB. So you're building muscle, preventing muscle loss, and you're staying hydrated properly. I had to throw my hoodie back on. I just feel strong with my hoodie on. I don't know if y'all can relate, but the more layers I got on, I feel more beastie, like a bear, like a monster. So we don't go too heavy today. We just do a couple sets at 315. This right here, y'all, it wasn't even my workout. I worked out already. This session right here is for y'all, for my squad, for my crew. I wanted to give y'all a proper squat tutorial. So let's go ahead and go down to Live Alpha and knock it out. And this was a rough day, because I had a hard workout earlier that day. Yeah, the music we vibing to is yours truly. If you like it, links down below. Whether you're on Apple, Spotify, Tidal, whatever, we got you covered. And working on a new rap project with me. So be on the lookout for that too. So let's talk about squats, y'all. Let's talk about the importance of squats mentally, spiritually, philosophically. You put a gang of weight on your back, right? And then you sitting down into your most vulnerable position, right? The weakest you can be. And then you standing back up with that bitch. That's grown man shit right there. That, of course, that builds incredible muscle. It builds your structure properly, core, all of that. but it makes you a man. It's one of those things that just strengthens you, makes you mentally tough. And people be taking that shit for granted. But when you are doing difficult things intentionally, when quote unquote difficult things come your way, it ain't nothing. It's like, there's nothing. You notice how easy people panic and you don't. This is called stress resistance. This is why I do this. There's plenty of different exercises I could do that's excellent for the legs that ain't stressful. But I choose to do squats for a reason. Just like I choose to go sit in a hot ass sauna for 20 minutes for a reason. And no, not an infrared sauna, the real sauna. I want to feel that stress. You get those what's called heat shock proteins, right? It do so much for you physiologically, right? It's such a healthy thing to do, but it's a healthy thing to do mentally as well. And that's one thing that people, you could build a legit physique and not do anything difficult. That's very possible. So just not my way. I want all of the intangibles that come along with hard training, with doing difficult movements, with difficult lifts. Squats stress me out still, as long as I've been doing them. They're just an intimidating movement. That's why I do it every week. Sometimes I do it multiple times a week. Anyway, if you're not squatting, you're really missing out. I'm telling you right now. And look, you don't have to squat heavy. Just do what you can do, but just do it properly, okay? And just keep doing it, and then you'll notice it becomes too easy, then you start inching up the weight, moving up the weight a little bit. All right? I'm gonna shut my mouth and let y'all vibe out to the music from here on out. But yeah, squats, must do squats. And you must get your hydroglyph by the Ambrosia Collective. We do nothing but give y'all the best of whatever it is.